Hello and good morning. Welcome to the video then for this little Nissan Micra. It's a 3-door car, this one, 1 litre S spec, so it's got power steering and a radio cassette, rear wash wiper, that sort of thing. In the metallic silver, just 2-owner car, this one, on the Y-Reg, 2001, has done 74,000 miles, warranted, and it has a brand new MOT as of December the 9th. So MOT right the way up till December the 9th, 2014, so lovely, long, fresh MOT. It will need taxing. Tax is about 140 quid a year for one of these. The CO2 is slightly higher, but it's a 1 litre, so nice and economical. Everybody's friend this is, the Nissan Micra. Everybody loves them, including Adam Harris, who's a big fan of these, and I've been in touch with Adam, and he's a great fan and gives it the thumbs up. So timing chain driven, little Micra with the 2 owners and power steering. Can't knock these. I love them to bits. Everybody loves them. Nice and economical, cheap to tax, cheap to run, very reliable, and this one at 74k is pretty much just running, really. We see them with hundreds of thousands of miles on. 120, 130k isn't an issue for them as a rule. Just keep the oil levels good, it keeps the timing chain in good order, and you should have yourself a nice little reliable motor. The worst thing about this one is it's just missing a bit of paint on the front wing, which could be touched in quite happily, and that bumper, and on the rear bumper here as well, as you've probably seen in the photos, it's missing a bit of paint on the back there. But my friend has an 02 reg one, and his is missing great chunks of paint on them, so they obviously had a paint problem at some point, and this one's not got it, so we're all okay. So let's run around the car then. So it's just missing a couple of door protectors off of here, which just left a bit of residual foam backing there, but you can put a couple of, well, we've actually got some, so I'll put them on for you. The tyre here on the back, lovely, nice, decent tyre, plenty of tread on that one. There's about 80% to go on that one. This one here, again, another good tyre, plenty of tread on that. It's about 80% to go on that one. The bonnet's looking good. There's very few stone chips, and it even has the original St Martin's Nissan dealer plates on the front and the back. Oh yes, glass headlights as well, no discolouring with them, so glass headlights, excellent. This tyre here, again another great tyre, 80% to go on that one, and last but not least, this one here, again about 80% to go, so your tyres are all looking very good on that car. I've driven this car, done about 20 minutes work in it, and it drives really well, just as you'd expect for a 1 litre Micra. Look, there we are, St Martin's Nissan, supplying dealer, plates still fitted from 2003, goodness. Okay, right, so pretty dent free, nice and tidy, nice and clean. Okay, then welcome to the little document section then on the Micra. So just 2 owners on this car. Lady owner from 2001 March when it was registered, and then a private keeper, and they're both from, actually no, one's from Seaham, the other one's from Westbury, which is just on the road, but it has got St Martin's Nissan on it, so I reckon St Martin's retailed it in 2003, which would make sense. I expect it was quite a dear car there. St Martin's is the local Nissan dealership. So, excuse me, 998cc, 149 grams per kilometre, little Micra in the silver colour, last change of ownership 2003. So it just had a new MOT, done at 74,000 miles, and is valid until December. Right, welcome back then. So let's have a look about the car. It's just got 1 key, I'm afraid. It does have an immobiliser, but it doesn't seem to affect the car. For starting, let's fire her up for you. Engine sounds absolutely sweet. No blue smoke, nice and clean, good engine, sounds absolutely spot on. So as I say, there is a little immobiliser system built into it, but it's not effective. I haven't had to use it. So let's open the boot up, got a rear wash wiper, high level brake light, set of carpet mats in the boot there, and there's a full size steel wheel in the back with a toolkit. There we go. It's inflated, and again there's about 80% to go on that then, so spot on. Right, moving up to the front then, so being a 3-door, you've got the back seats there with 3 belts, 2 of which are inertia reel, 1 centre lap belt. Seats are pretty tidy, seats are tidy again, floor well's tidy, manual windows, has a driver's airbag. Let's jump in here. So we've got an immobiliser system. There was a little clip actually, a Sigma. Oh no, it's a compact, but whether or not it does anything. Oh, it appears to have set the hazards going. Anyway, we'll muck about with that too much. If it's not broke, don't fix it, as they say. So 74227, engine light, airbag light, all goes out as it should. There's the airbag. Nice, good steering wheel. Glass is excellent. The screen's all spot on. It's got a 12-volt power supply, ashtray, radio. Reception's good, although I'm noticing that some of the front digital clock and output is deformed, which is normally the case with these. Actually, I've had them like that before, so you're not going to be able to see which station you're on. It may come good, you know. These things sometimes get better as the car's been run for a few minutes. We've got some fuel in there. The fan and the heater's all working great. The rear wiper, there we go, look, the rear wiper's working fine. And the washers are working fine on there as well. Look, lovely job. Okay, power steering now. Some do come with power steering and some don't. This one's got the power steering. Great news. I didn't put this in the service history section, but we've got a service record book, of which there are some stamps there. St. Martin, Reg Vardy, and then St. Martin's in 2003 when it was sold to the last keeper. So the last person had this car since 2003 and bought it with 30,000 miles on. But alas, there's been no stamps put in the book since then, and I would imagine that it's been all serviced again. No one doesn't look after their car when it's as tidy as this inside. And have had oil changes, and we've dipped the oil and the coolant and everything's all fine. And it's been tested by myself for 20 minutes and she drives spot on. Okay then, so there we are, the little Y-Reg Micra 1 litre, great little car. Won't bang on about it too much, but that won't last long at sub £1,000. Bound to shoot off the forecourt here pretty quickly. Okay, thank you.